With students back in the classroom now, the Buffalo School Zone's speed cameras are all set to go live again next month. Beacons are now warning drivers that a zone will soon be active. Well, the city planner says it's time to shut the whole thing down. Tonight, 7 Eyewitness News reporter Madison Carter goes in depth with a closer look at this controversial program and why it is still frustrating so many people.
Alyssa Cardenia has lived in Buffalo for years, but got a surprise in the mail a few months ago. A $50 fine for going too fast through her normal route on Amherst and Nottingham near the Nichols School.
I knew that there were the cameras working, but I didn't know about them in that location.
She was frustrated, but getting ready to pay that fine until some friends directed her to our reporting about a flaw in the system that made some citations invalid.
I just left it as it was, so I just didn't pay.
She saved $50, and so did about 41,000 other drivers since those cameras went live in the city last October. Data from Buffalo's parking office show of more than 104,000 citations, 41,000 have been tossed.
I started to understand that there are some kinks.
Late arriving citations aren't the city's only problem, according to Peter Rizzo, a city planner and fraud examiner.
There is no way to fix the damage that is being done to our community by these cameras.
Rizzo spent the past few months independently reviewing data from 911 calls and camera citations. He says while half the ticketed drivers are from outside city limits, the locations of the cameras are disproportionately affecting low-income minority communities within city limits.
They issued 91,000, 44,606 of those went to zip codes in the city of Buffalo. And 10,588 went to a single zip code, 14215.
That's on Buffalo's Upper East Side. But the thing is, compliance rates in that same location were the highest by the time the program was put on pause for the holiday in December.
We were as high as 96 on Bailey Avenue.
The city of Buffalo anticipated these cameras would bring in about $2 million a year, according to its budget. But with a fraction of the cameras live, the city has already collected about $2 million in 2 months. If everyone pays the outstanding citations, revenue is going to be $2.6 million in the bank, all before those 20 cameras go live. And so far, no word from the city on how that money is being used out of the general fund. Many do fight these citations, but even that number is going down as more residents and drivers get acclimated.
We right now are averaging somewhere around 200 hearings a week as a request.
All right, Madison is live in our newsroom tonight. Madison, what's the latest from the mayor? What's he saying about all of this?
Not a word, Keith. I've done dozens of stories on these cameras since October when they went live. He has not taken a question from me since October. We've been trying to take our viewer questions to him. He keeps saying it's about the safety of kids, but as that story just told you, there are more concerns at play here. Even 2 months ago, his spokesperson assured us, news management here, that we would be able to speak to the mayor. And today when we called, for some reason, we were not able to.
All right, I'm sure we haven't heard the end of this story. We'll hear more from you in the days to come. Thanks.